Hey, you guys, thank you for tuning in. My name is Ayoka. I am the creator of this awesome community, the Lightworkers Society. So, I've been doing the zodiac signs readings for January 2021, but I forgot to do the Lightworkers. How can I do that when I'm simply here to be the lighthouse for Lightworkers, right? So, you guys, I got to give you your message for January 2021. I got my 3 cards laid already, but before I get started, right, make sure you are in a positive mindset and your heart chakra is balanced and you're ready to receive this message because, as you know, my spiritual guides show up to help you guys, right? These messages are intended for you to take action and to really try to see how you can apply it to your daily life or to your situation. Now, you do have free will, so don't get me wrong. Ain't nobody forcing y'all to take these messages and use them, right? But you're here because you're looking for something, right? So, hey, this is what we're getting ready to offer you. Now, it might not resonate with you. It might resonate with you. Take what you need, leave what you don't need. I pick up on past, present, future energies. So at any moment, this could be your situation. If it doesn't sound familiar to you, it might not have happened yet. Or it's a possibility it's just not your message. So if you want to get a personal reading, just reach out to me through my IG page and I'll definitely get in contact with you and send you the necessary links, or you can click the link in my bio of my Instagram. Now, let me set our attention so that we can all be in a vibrational match. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this reading for my light workers for January 2021. Ask that you guide us through the spiritual gates and help us and protect us as we commune with you. Thank you for closing the gates to anything that's not in alignment with the divine's will for my fellow light workers and with the purpose of these readings in my community. I ask that you hear me clearly. Thank you for using me as the messenger and helping me to be able to receive these messages from you with clear understanding and accuracy. And so it is. All right, you guys. So are you ready? All right. So I got my 3 messages laid already. The first one is about your life purpose, okay? So your life purpose involves communication and the arts. Your angels are pretty much saying, please don't allow any insecurities to hold you back because they are literally waiting to help you in this area. They are assigned to you just for this. And it's all about really trusting in your own natural talents, okay? So we do have these different gifts and abilities, and sometimes we don't always know how to operate in them or how to use them effectively. And literally what's coming to me is like all about trusting your intuition, right? Because it's our intuition that helps us to be able to understand what's going on with us, with thinking or seeing, with our third eye, like through that spiritual lens, right? So it's all about doing that. So like since July, I've been working on oracle card readings and tarot readings, and that has been a learning stage for me. So from then to now, literally I've been putting in the effort, putting in the work to do daily readings just so I can build up my knowledge of tarot and oracle. And why? Because it helps me to intuitively tap in. It helps me stay connected to my angelic guides. Now I'm getting to the point where I can speak it before I even pull a card, and then the next card will be exactly what I spoke. So now I'm learning to trust my intuition and trust the downloads that I'm receiving. So during this time, it's like if you need the help and the assistance, all you got to do is ask your angels for help, right? Because our insecurities might set in. You might feel like, okay, I might not do this well, I might not have enough knowledge, but you actually do, okay? So you can tell your angels about whatever you're fearing. You can tell your angels about whatever you're hoping for, whatever your insecurities are, and what your dreams look like, right? You can just ask for help. And then when they come to help you, the doors are going to open. All you need to do is just walk right through them, okay? Now, the next card is spend time alone in nature meditation. And meditate about your desires and your intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. And this is what we were talking about, asking. And the best way for us to get into alignment, I did it today, and I can tell you I'm guilty myself. Like I don't always do meditation. Like I'll listen to solfeggio sounds and guided meditation while I'm asleep, but in my waking, I don't necessarily do it as often. So this morning I made it my habit to sit still and just literally to meditate. And I am a Reiki Master 1 Reiki practitioner 1. Okay, so I must be going to the master level soon, so I need to think about that. But I sat there and I did my Reiki on me to clear my energies and to really get myself back balanced, right? So spend that time alone that you need. And on top of that, y'all, I went out to Potasco Park. I put my little hood on, my little hoodie on, and my little wool cap and my scarf, and just, wrap myself up. Went out there and took an hour walk in the park off where the water was, right? Because nature literally is what keeps me in alignment, and I thrive off of it. It's like the winter months don't work for me. But however, do whatever it is that you need to do, because that will help you stay in a mindset of knowing that you are capable of doing this and that you have everything that it takes. Now, my Instagram fam, soon as I think about maybe less than 10 minutes, I'm going to have to let you guys go. Come over to my YouTube channel, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll be alerted as soon as this video is available. This is just a preview for you guys. It's not supposed to give you the whole full encore, the meal. I need you to go over there and put some energy into my channel. Okay? Thank you, honey. Now, it's going to be a happy change coming to you and your family structure. So some of you guys are definitely having some questions and prayers about your family. It either could be a new addition is coming to your family, or it's just happy changes, right? Because you've been praying about this and your prayers have been heard, and this change is coming like fast. This is a period of adjustment right now. So right now, just be prepared, right? Everything that's taking place for you now is preparing you for when it actually comes. It might seem chaotic right now, of course, but it's a part of the process, okay? The storm will blow over. It always does, right? Happy changes are coming for you. So stay positive. Keep that positive perspective about this situation as well. Not only just about what it is you're supposed to do with your life purpose. Now, all of this always seems to go hand in hand to me, which I find very interesting. Is like when we're working on our divine life purpose, then we start to notice our love life starts to come into play, right? Or those feelings that we have about our families that keep us disconnected from having what we truly want starts to come into place too. But working on your life purpose, meditating, all of that puts you into alignment, and it helps you to manifest what it is that you desire. Now, I always say that there's several keys, and I need to write it down, but these are the keys to manifestation that I found to be to work literally. And it's one is letting go of the past, whatever hurt that you might have experienced, past trauma, old lovers, whatever. Forgive, let it go, right? This is my 2021 motto. Let the codependent shit go. Yes, light workers, I do drop bombs, okay? But letting it go to being a vibrational match to what it is that you desire, which means that you need to be in a happy place, right? A happy mindset, positive mindset. Meditation, spending time alone, that helps. Setting your intentions, that helps. And literally just making sure that you are balanced and aligned, that your chakras are aligned and the energy is freely flowing through you. And then you start to notice that things start to change because you start to shift your perspective. You start to listen to your intuition. You're starting to have more joy. You're feeling free. You're feeling grounded. And there's a balance. And then next thing you know, the universe is like, oh, they got it. Now let's release. Let's release these desires and all of these intentions and hopes and prayers. Now, I do want to get into tarot, but I feel like I want to pull another card for you guys. Well, no, you know what? I'm just going to jump right into tarot because that's what I just heard. I can go ahead and tell y'all the story, okay? So we're going to see what's behind this happy change or addition to your family. All right? Because I know that's what you guys like, what's she over there talking about? What she know about this, right? Thank you. So I got the Six of Swords in reverse. All right, you guys. Now, there's some difficulties that have taken place within this family structure. And maybe you might be having some trouble asking or accepting help. Okay, so you're resisting to change something, and you could be carrying some excess baggage. maybe from some previous situations, but I'm going to definitely find out because, I'm pulling the cards, right? Now, this card in the upright position is all about moving beyond trauma, right? So there's something that's keeping you or making you have a difficult time doing this. Now, the Nine of Swords is also here. Guys, the energy here is like, whoa, intense. But this Nine of Swords is saying that you have some type of fear or anxiety about this situation. Maybe possibly you're not trusting the person that you're with, or you may be regretting the past, okay? And whatever this is, it's causing a lot of anxiety. But you have to look at the problem. You have to face it. Okay? Because I know we hate looking at the mirror, right? And facing the problems. We just want it to go away. We just like, you know what? I don't even want to deal with it right now. I don't got time. I'm trying to keep my vibes high, right? I understand because I'm like that too. But you have to face it. Now, my Two of Pentacles is here as well, right? And it's in an upright position. This is all about balancing and adapting, right? I don't know if you are struggling to keep some things in order within this structure because it's just too much going on. You're balancing work, you're balancing home life, you're balancing your social life, and then trying to balance your own stuff, right? It's something that you're unable to provide. Something's going to come up missing when you're balancing so many things. And, this is just literally juggling. Yeah, you're juggling. Now, I have my Moon card in the reverse. There's some type of fear or deception that's around you. Some type of anxiety when it comes to this connection within your family, whatever this is that's going on. I'm going to find out because let me tell you, tarot tells the story. So we're going to have to go from the past and work our way up, honey. So whatever resonates, take it, right? If it doesn't, leave it. There's some type of deception and you have some type of anxiety when it comes to love. And I got my Devil card that's here, right? It's some missing information, all right? Your intuition is telling you that, my light workers. You already know what it is, right? The Devil card is out. So it's definitely some type of devil energy that's taking place. And it could be because of codependencies, right? But whatever it is, you got this lack of fulfillment. You're not feeling free. Honey, one of my cards just blew and I don't know where it went. Well, I ain't gonna be able to waste too much time on that. Let me tell you, it's so funny. It just flew and it's like, where did it fly? Oh, I found it. The Six of Wands is here. This came out earlier, right? When I was doing another reading with the Devil card, and I was like, this don't make no sense whatsoever. But the Six of Wands is here. Six of Wands is talking about success and victory and rewards, right? Having a recognition for everything that you've done, all of the hard work you put in, and you really, achieving your goals while getting public acknowledgement for it on top of that, right? You're being recognized for everything that you've done, these successful outcomes. Now, I need to figure out where these two go hand in hand. Now, got it. What's happening, and this is why the Devil card energy is there. There's failure or some type of lack of recognition that you're not getting. There's no reward that you're not seeing the rewards within this in your family structure, or if it's a relationship that you're trying to obtain, whatever this goal is that you're trying to do, you're not seeing it. And you feel like you're being overlooked. Four of Pentacles. Makes a lot of sense. Now, possessiveness. This Four of Pentacles is really all about hoarding, right? It's like you have this success, you're being successful, you're managing it, you're accomplishing your goals, and you have your wealth, but you value things only for the material wealth of it, right? It's like you hold on to your things, you hold on to them so tightly, because as you can see, this woman is clutching the hell out of her purse, right? I gotta let y'all go Instagram. Check me out over on YouTube. Peace. This woman is clutching the hell out of her purse, right? So it's having this lack mentality that makes you feel like that you got to hold on to the things that you have, because won't more come, right? You won't have access to have more of what you have an abundance of. Woo, but the Nine of Wands is here as well, baby. And you got this resiliency because you like, shit, I'm the last man, woman standing. I'm not putting up, or I'm not giving up my position whatsoever. You still have hope despite whatever adversities are around you, right? You like, I'm winning this battle. I'm facing these trials, right? Because you know that it takes work. Whatever is happening within this connection that you have, it's going to take work to make it or help it manifest. Now, it's what? Because we already know this. You got to put in the work. You got to work on your own self-improvement. And sometimes it's about sacrifice, where two people have to come together as a team and work cohesively together, taking big steps with your person together, right? And that's what it's all about. You want that recognition, and you want you guys to be able to do this together. And you like, I'm not giving up, right? Three of Wands. You have the confidence in this because you like, it's all about the expansion. You see the bigger picture. You got you have you're visionary, right? You can see it. You have a strong vision of what your future looks like. And you like, yeah, I've already seen it, right? I already know what's going on. And because of that, I'm going to stand firm. I'm going to stand firm. Even though I'm exhausted, even though I'm just over it, even though I want to walk away, I'm going to stand firm because I've had a vision of it. I've already seen it. I know love can be very frustrating, right? Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Now, either you're being guarded or this person is being very guarded. Living beyond their means possibly. Maybe just, not balanced. They're just not balanced. There's no balance there. And when you look at the Nine of Pentacles, it's usually about a woman who is very independent, right? Very confident, has her own self-sufficiency. She's very self-sufficient, and she overcomes whatever difficulties. Now, when it's in a reverse position, it's like, okay, this opposite of everything, right? Becomes very guarded, maybe be living beyond their means, and also could have very high standards for their partner. But you've really reached a stage in your life where you can have this as far as your own independence, right? You've reached this stage where you should be confident enough in knowing that you have balanced your spiritual and material world. And you can accomplish that. And you don't have to hoard or hold on to your pentacles, right? Whatever your abundance may represent. Could be love, could be wealth, could be health, friends. The justice hasn't been served, and that's what you want. You want justice in this connection. Wow. There's some dishonesty that could be at play. Someone is blaming the other person unfairly, possibly. There's some injustice, but the Strength card is out. So the confidence is there again, right? That inner power. So you're having the courage to overcome this distress, being resilient, right? You're very compassionate, and you're trying to find that empathy that will bring you guys together instead of pulling you apart, having you feeling in this low self-esteem or low confidence type energy. You don't want to have a codependent relationship. You just like, I want us to be able to be independent. Ace of Cups. The love, the cup. You see that? When it's in an upright position, that means you're holding a cup of love. But in the reverse, there's some type of coldness between you two. There's no emotion. The emotion is lost. This could also lead to like some type of separation or just being vulnerable within this situation. I don't know if you're losing faith in love because there's no action or no movement in some type of way, because the Chariot card is here in reverse. You might have this obsession with finding love, right? But you gotta let love find you. And these things, they may be out of balance because you could be overextending yourself. Overextending yourself meaning giving too much of yourself to this connection. You might need to pull back a little bit and give that back to yourself, because that can become draining as well. That will definitely make you lose hope or faith in love, right? Take back control of your love life. Take back control of yourself, right? Because you'll overcome these challenges and you'll gain the victory that you are seeking, that you are striving to achieve, because apparently these goals are about your relationship goals. The Death to Rebirth card is here. So this is saying there's cycles of transformation, right? But there's going to be a rebirth. These things are going to change. New beliefs, new ideas are going to come. And it's going to be an ending to all of that stuff of clinging to the past, or the fear of changing your minds, or just mourning things that took place with a past lover, or this end of hope, the hopeless feeling that you may be feeling is going to come to an end. And there's going to be a rebirth. Why? Because there's a tower here. This tower is what's going to bring sudden change. Now, I don't know if this tower has already happened for you guys or it's coming. Okay, and this is the tower, you know, is all about what? Sudden changes, chaos, trauma, endings of relationships, shifts in views of love, right? Breakups. So you guys probably are definitely in a separation, not together. Somebody looked like they packed their bags and got the hell up out of there, right? That's the 10 of Wands. Feeling burdened, stressed out. So when you have these certain burdens and stresses that you're carrying and all of that baggage, right? It create issues in your life, and it makes it difficult for you to be romantic, for you to be loving, right? And love even probably feels like a burden to you. You're like, you know, this, all of it is just too heavy. It's just too much for me. I'm feeling burdened, right? So either this is you or it could be your person. All right, so I'm reading it, how the cards are flipping. So if you need to reverse these roles, feel free to do it. But so far, wow, I do have a Knight, so I see a masculine energy in this connection running towards their bike, right? They have these goals and they're trying to accomplish them. So they're setting forward. They're moving forward. And they want to be very determined about this to succeed in overcoming these challenges. They don't even care. For real, they don't even care about the challenges. They like whatever it is, they don't even care. I'm just going to move forward towards my goal. They could be very assertive, direct, but they lack patience, right? They're very impatient. I got the 3 of Cups in reverse. Your person, this Knight, was he a Knight or a King, y'all? Let me get that right. A Knight. The Knight is still working their way up to being kings. They ain't there yet, right? So they still got that little playboy energy, playgirl energy, have a difficult time committing. They need intellectual conversations, things that stimulate them, or they just get bored easily, right? They have difficulty getting emotional and intimate with their partners. But they're not fully developed into that King of Pentacles, because that's what you want, baby, right? But whatever it is, it's like even though they're in this Knight energy, they're still determined to succeed. And this third party situation that could have been taking place within this connection, right? It's in reverse. Because usually this card represents friendship, community, celebrations, happy reunions, love. Friendships turn into romance, but instead, it's about gossip, scandal, somebody isolating, somebody feeling like they just need to just like get away from the situation and just say forget it, right? Because you two are not clicking. You're not clicking in a way that is loving, or bringing you guys closer together in union. Just put it that way, right? And it's because it's too many people in the connection. This card is all about third party situations, but it's an angel that's here helping you and assisting you to bring temperance to this connection. The temperance is all about bringing a balance, bringing peace, helping you guys to be patient, helping you to be patient, right? So that you have this clear vision of what it is that you actually want to achieve for yourself. You're very considerate. You don't do stuff in excess. You just you want it to be balanced, right? Yeah, this is definitely you, because the High Priestess card is here. And the High Priestess is the divine feminine. So, my fellow light workers, right? What I'm also noticing is that a lot of us are twin flames. We have met our twins. And the reason why is because, like I said, 2021 is where we're actually are using our gifts. So we in 2020, we was being developed. We was in a cocoon, right? We were growing and being nurtured. And now we're turning into butterflies. And our twins are usually a little bit behind us, right? But it's okay. They need a little bit more time. But at the same time, it's like, this is who we develop into. So you develop into this divine feminine. And the purpose of the twin flame union is to what? For you guys to work together collectively to build, to help humanity, to help each other evolve. Now, it's time for you to listen to your intuition when it comes to this situation, right? You're going to have to remain patient in love and just trust your intuition and let whatever is hitting surface. Don't try to pull it out, okay? Just let whatever is hitting just come out, because you are the High Priestess. And remember that feminine and masculine energy could be male or female, female and male. Whatever position or role that you play, if you are the feminine energy and you a dude, then it's you. So take it how it resonates. And the Three of Swords is here. So there's definitely some heartbreak. You're definitely in a separation. What Spirit is telling me is that it's a third party situation, and it's creating trouble within this connection. It's creating the trouble with remember I said you want a King of Pentacles. So this is your person. Your person has this clear vision. They know what they want. And they'll love you for who you are, right? Great provider, great protector. Seven of Pentacles. There's going to be some into some hardship, right, that you've been experiencing within this connection. Your efforts are going to pay off. There's going to be some work put into this, right? So this friendship will turn to romance. If you're already in that relationship and you're in in a disconnect with each other or in separation, everything is going to come together. It may seem tedious, but you guys will work together to stay together. Okay? Ace of Swords. Yeah, I was right. Ace of Swords. Somebody's going to gain some clarity, and that's going to bring a breakthrough to this situation. New ideas. They're going to be focused on the truth, speaking the truth, because they're seeing through the lies now. They're starting to get a new point of view, right? And they're going to come to you and have an actual intellectual discussion about this, facing these problems that you guys are having within this connection. Because before, it was confusion, a lot of miscommunication, just not seeing the same perspective of life, love, the situation, period. You were just clashing when it came to it, when it came to how you guys communicated. The Two of Wands is in reverse. So what I'm getting here is that someone could be overanalyzing and someone in the connection is just not taking action. Just playing it safe. Just dreaming about it. You see what I got right here, my Page of Cups. You see, yo dreaming about it. He just like floating. He just floating in the clouds, right? And they're a dreamer. They open to the new ideas that come from their intuition, right? But they just dream about it. They don't take action. They're getting a fresh perspective on this relationship, right? And they're gaining a newfound appreciation for you because of the ideas and how you think. Ace of Wands, you see that? And how you think. Because you are very inspirational, right? You put out that creative spark, that passion. You have this willpower to literally develop your own vision. So just continue to use your voice. Now, this third party, because the Queen of Cups is in reverse, right? My reverse queens and kings usually represent karmic situation, karmic people. They're codependent. And your person feels like they're walking on eggshells literally when they're around them. But it's pretty much what it is. Like, this person is insecure. They're needy, over emotional. Thank you. And it's another person coming through. So we got, check it, y'all. Queen of Cups in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. So there's two. This literally a third party situation, honey. There's two people involved. But your person is in this energy. Five of Swords, right? There's arguments, disputes, aggression, tension, conflict. This is what they're feeling within themselves. It's just too much. Because as you can see, he got his hand on his head like, you know what? This is stressing my life. Because now I got to make these decisions and I got this internal conflict, right? That's keeping me bound. That's keeping me not in harmony with my truth, with my true partner, right? Because that's in the reverse. There's an imbalance. There's a lot of codependency going on here and uneven power dynamics. Eight of Swords. Why? Because when you see this person looking in that mirror, what they got on their eyes? They're blinded and they're wrapped in rope, right? So they're feeling trapped. They're feeling restricted. Clouded in their judgment. They're probably feeling smothered or even just being too passive in their life, right now. They don't feel like they got a way out of this shit. They just like, you know what? I put myself in this mess and look at me now, right? The sun is here because this is all about success. This talks about being optimistic, right? There's going to be so much joy and happiness that is going to come to you, my fellow light workers. Because positivity is attractive. You've been staying positive. Even though you feel, the hurt. You just know that what's on the other side of pain? Joy, right? And you like, I want to be there. I want to be in this joyous state. I want to be happy. I want to continue to focus on my purpose in life so that I can manifest exactly what I desire for myself, because you're tired of being in the codependency and the devil energy, right? So it's coming to you. So stay positive, okay? Keep that mindset going so that you can manifest what you desire. This relationship, it will blossom. It can do it. I know we do have free will, right? But it shows that two people will come closer together. This hangman energy is in the reverse now. So that means what? They're gaining a new perspective. They're gaining a new perspective of love. There's no more stalling, waiting, uncertainty. Well, they're stalling, definitely. But they're gaining a new perspective on this. And that waiting period will come to an end. Page of Swords is in reverse. Right now, that's why they're stalling. Because they're scattered in their thinking. And it could be being defensive. And sometimes that causes problems with communication. The Hierophant has come out in reverse. They're being just rebellious, right? And you guys' values are just not aligned. So you two have two different ideas of how you guys think. The Hermit card is in reverse. Some of you have been just self-reflecting, right? You've been staying in solitude, just really trying to find yourself, pausing for a moment so that you can be able to gain some insight about your own damn self, right? And you've been in isolation for a minute probably. And it might be lonely, right? Because you're like, but you know that you have to do this because you need to heal, because you've been the Empress in reverse, right? You've been out of balance for so long. It's like, okay, I need to heal. I need to get a grip of myself, take control, because you want to have your own self-acceptance, your own happy, your own joy, your own self-worth, right? You don't want to keep being clingy or having difficulties in relationships. Now, you're going to be returning back out into the world, right? And becoming more sociable. And you're not going to be isolating yourself any longer. So that's a good thing. I mean, in my opinion, because now you are learning the lessons and you are learning about yourself. So that's why I feel like it's a great thing, because you have sought the answers within and you got them. And so now you're like, I got clarity. The light bulbs are going off. There's some movement coming towards you, and it's coming fast, honey, because the Eight of Wands is like speed, progress, quick. It's going to be some quick decisions. So this aspect of your life is going to trailblaze, especially once you pull yourself out of that isolation. There's going to be some important news that's going to come to you, and it's going to cause your love life to pick up. Okay, those wishes that you have, they're going to be fulfilled, because the Nine of Cups represents your wishes coming true. So whatever you wish for, it's going to come. This is contentment, success, your self-satisfaction after facing so many ups and downs, right? Where you'll be able to appreciate your love life. Your positivity alone is what's leading you to romance. And if you go out and mingle, right, come out of isolation, even if it's not this person, you'll find somebody new. Because this is the perfect time to do it. Even though we in COVID right now, it's still ways to be able to be sociable, right? Because you deserve love. That's what I'm hearing. I know you have your hopes set on things. And even though you want this connection, you want your Ten of Cups, right? The Wheel is here in reverse. There's just some external factors that are affecting this situation. Okay? So don't feel like it's you and that your love life is out of control. It's just some things that's happening that's not of your control. It don't have nothing to do with you. Ten of Pentacles in the upright. That's a great sign, because that is telling you that you'll reach these goals, and then you'll have the long-term love, stability, wealth that you're looking for. The relationship milestone that you want, you're going to reach that. Page of Wands. I'm telling you, it's going to be fresh, y'all. Exciting, adventurous, right? These ideas are brewing. Can you see the bigger picture? That's what Spirit wants you to focus on. Keep having that passion to succeed, right? Don't allow fear to keep you in this mindset where all of these things just remain an idea, right? because you have all types of possibilities in love. Seven of Swords. Now, the Seven of Swords represents a masculine energy, right? Basically running away from something with a knife in their hand. It's almost like they stole something, or they're scheming, or they're being sneaky, right? Some deception. But however it is, it's literally just a person trying to get away with something, or sparing someone's feelings, or just remaining cautious. And it has something to do with this Ten of Cups. It has something to do with this wanting this wish fulfillment, wanting happiness, wanting to be committed and taking the next steps. Page of Pentacles. Here you go. And it's like, even though this person is, or this could be your person, because it's a masculine energy. Even though your person, we're going to say that, or this could be you. But I doubt it, because, you know, when you a light worker and you have awakened, you operate in what? Honesty. You try to be just, you try to be fair, right? You try to leave the codependencies behind. But what I'm getting is, this person is making plans for the future. They're trying to ground themselves so that they can come out of this deceptive energy, so that they can have this Ten of Cups. Yep, because the Magician is here. They're trying to gain the willpower so that they can manifest this, because they see that there's an opportunity. Oh, wow. Thank you, my spiritual team. You guys are awesome. Alright, I didn't get that. Let me do it again. Tell me again, I missed it. Thank you. Yep, I missed it. Alright. Any last messages? Three of Pentacles. They're going to work together with you towards these goals. They're going to do this together. Okay? So they're going to really try to learn to work as a team. They weren't being such a good teammate before, huh? But now they have these ideas and they're coming forward. They're gaining a new perspective of love, and especially because you're so inspirational, you're so positive, right? And you try to see the brighter side of everything, every situation, every person, right? You look at people with the eyes of love. That's interesting. Because I seen this card in my tarot and I read it. It kind of jumped, but it didn't come out, and I put it back. And this card is the same thing. It's like, it's a time to give rather than to take, right? And the card that in the tarot was the same exact thing. But hold on one second so I can see what this card is talking about. And this is a new moon in Virgo. That's the second time I've seen that Virgo energy come through here. All right, so 52. It's time for you to take stock of your situation. Where are you and where do you want to go? This card suggests that you make that restart a clever one that's simple and well organized. Virgo also has a strong health aspect to it. So if you have been unwell, this card suggests that your health is on the up. Virgo loves clean eating and alternative therapies. So add these into your routine now. However, you have been feeling, if a situation is blocked at this moment, it could be that you're overanalyzing things or being too critical. It's time to ask less what someone else can do for you and think more about what you can do for others. So at this time, just really try to just focus on giving, the giving aspect of everything, right? Because then when you do that, it puts you in a different energy. And recommit yourself to more of a healthier lifestyle by starting good routines in the morning, and maybe some evening routines. But however, it's saying incorporate this so that you can improve in your health, right? There will be gradual improvements within the situation. They're coming. You just got to pay attention to details if you want success without being over analyzing it, right? Over critical. And be of service to others, and love and money will follow you. The person you're asking about, they are reliable. Okay, so this person that got you feeling some kind of way, my light workers, they are reliable. That was plain and simple, right? They are reliable. It's like, wow. Let's pull some love messages from my romance angels, and let's see. Tell us what my light workers is going through. Thank you. This situation is just going to have, I'm calling for you to have faith, right? You're going to have to trust that the divine, your angelic team, the universe is working in your on your behalf. So trust, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay, so free yourself from whatever is making you feel bound. The chemistry here is definitely strong, right? Stay optimistic about your love life, because it's going to be the positive thinking and faith that will bring this connection together. Make the effort, because great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So if you're feeling like you should call or you should text or you should show some type of effort, do that, okay? I know you feel like you want to withdraw and just like be in your own solitude right now. And attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So make sure you stay present. And of course, this deception card is here again. This reading gonna be about an hour or something, because we need to get into this deception card. This deception card has showed up several times, and at first it was like, okay, because it's about this third party situation, right? Pay attention to these red flags. Their signs are cautioning you. So there's some signs that are there that you're just not seeing. Let me see what we can pull here. Tell me about this deception. Wow. I kind of know what these cards mean. This is a new deck I got called the Psychic Tarot. But it's discontent and boredom, right? That's the first card. We asking about the deception. So discontent and boredom is the first key to our question. It's like we got to go and unlock doors and doors and doors, right? So, green. So there's a feeling of restlessness and impatience surrounding you. A relationship or project or situation isn't moving forward fast enough and could be draining you emotionally or energetically, right? You're longing for change. And although one door may be closing, don't focus all your energy on that door. It's an opportunity will soon knock. A window or another door could quickly open. Remember what I was saying that? I said that, didn't I? Wow. Okay. So pay attention. And awareness isn't, hold up. A window or another door could quickly open. And if your attention and awareness isn't focused, you could easily miss it. Watch the synchronistic events that bring books, speakers, workshops, and new people into your life. Any of these could possibly hold a message for you. Have faith in divine timing and know that everything changes for a reason. This card acts as a reminder that it is perfect time to reevaluate and search within your heart and soul for fresh insight. There's some emotional loss. Wow. I don't even got to search in the book. So you're experiencing some type of grief, right? Because of a loss of someone or something you were emotionally attached to. Honor your feelings, because only by healing and loving yourself will help you let go of the past. Can you continue this journey? Okay? So your deception could also be you not lying to yourself, but refusing to see the truth, right? And knowing that you need to move forward. Now, the suffering associated with this loss delivers profound wisdom and knowledge for your soul. Your unique gifts, talents, and abilities will not only make up who you really are, but better yet, will who you have become. The painful experiences of life are equally as valuable as the joyous ones. Focus all your positive energy on the good in your life and what you're grateful for. Use your energy in this way and try not to focus on what you've lost, for new beginnings and happiness are just around the corner. So, yeah, the deception could be coming from you too. But we're going to find out, because I'm going to get to the bottom of all this. There's memories of love. You're probably walking down memory lane. But this card indicates that an old friend or acquaintance from your past may step back into your life. Or even, it could even resurrect loving images from days gone by. Does this person, these happy forgotten moments, or what? That doesn't make sense. Does this person, these happy forgotten moments, or those innocent childhood memories encourage you to recall and welcome the energy of love? Is there a message or lesson from these found recollections that could benefit you in your present life? The number 6 card relates to support, dedication, unity, and a need for balance in the areas of emotion and love. Your heart and your soul are asking you not to dwell in the past, but use an inspirational joy of what is happening in your now. And then choose wisely. The card comes forth when you have a vision or a goal that you want to achieve, but too many choices, scattered energies, and unrealistic expectations prevent you from attaining what you desire. Opportunities are bountiful, but there's a decision to be made at this time. This card reminds you that options now around you may appear to have all the influence and the power, but in reality, you're in control and responsible for all the choices you make. Time to think, analyze, and carefully look at the different possibilities that are in front of you. Don't be hasty just because you feel pressured, and don't be influenced by people who have no idea, expertise, or education in the area of your choice. A focused, wise decision far outweighs one made emotionally or in desperation. I got it, you guys. This is all about your person, right? This deception. They're in this discontent and boredom energy, right? They have this emotional loss. They're grieving. And they're grieving over some past memories of love, right? Because they know if they let go of this situation, that past situation, it's going to hurt them. Or it is hurting them if they haven't done it yet. They have to make this decision, and it's going to cause them to have to grieve, and they don't want to have to go through that. And this is what they're keeping, because they love, from what I'm getting from this, is that they definitely have a connection, or they love this person. And you're probably not even getting any energy from this person, from your person whatsoever, because they're stuck on this person from the past. And they're probably, this is why your situation is tied up like this. Wow. The Empress came out. This is you, okay? You have this strong connection, right, with your femininity. You're going to birth something new. Something new is being birthed. Can you tell me more about this Empress card, please? 4 Pentacles here again, right? So you've been saving, right? You've been doing everything that you need to create this foundation that you want for yourself, because you've been steady focused on your goals, right? This Emperor is here in the reverse status. The Emperor still lacks the discipline, right? Doesn't have the control or any of that to do what you're looking for, right? This Tower card is here. So what's going to happen? It's going to be a Tower moment. Something is going to change. And it's going to awaken. Wow, sir. Is it all these? Can I do that again? Y'all should sing that. That couldn't have been possible. But it's going to awaken you or this person, right? Some revelations are coming. Now, they are either having some health problems, financial failure, natural disasters, or things like that. Separations, divorces, whatever it is that could be taking place, is something that's going to shake you or your person to the core, right? Tell me about this card, please. I guess Spirit wanted me to finish talking. The Tower is going to happen for your person. The King of Pentacles is here. This card is back out again. The Six of Coins. It came out in a different form. But this situation is imbalanced. So if someone's giving and the other one is not giving back, it's just receiving. It's like you're giving to them and they're receiving it. And then they're taking and sharing their wealth with other people, right? And this is causing them not to take that movement. They don't have any control. But this Tower, right, because of all of that, that's going to take place. The universe is going to step in and shift this to cause an awakening. Page of Swords. Because your person, they're on the wrong path. And because of this Tower that's going to happen, they're going to come forth with some type of communication. They're going to have a lot to share because they done learned some new things and new ideas from this Tower, right? That kept them from being able to see clearly. To be able to see the future and realizing that they've been in deception, or they've been deceptive. Is that a word? Deceptive? But basically that they've been doing things underhanded, especially when it comes to their own happiness, when it comes to the connection. It's been a lot of deception there. Especially when it came to about this Nine of Cups here. Having that contentment, that love, right? In reverse. They're pretty much defeated, right? We can see that already. They're defeated. That's what's keeping them from being able to get this idea, whatever it is that they have, off the ground at this time. Because it's like they're losing sight of everything because it's too much. But they're going to take some action because this King of Swords is coming in fast, right? Very direct. And they're eager to establish their goals. They fear intimacy a lot. And it's just like they just get easily bored, right? They have this difficult time committing. It's like all of this stuff that's going on is because of their own codependencies. It's because of their own, it's something internally going on, and that's what I'm getting. They easily bored, and they keep moving and jumping because it's something within them that they're not settled with. And they think that they can find whatever they need to get the next excitement and external factors because they're not settled within their self. They're not balanced within their own energy. This doesn't have anything to do with you. So I hope none of you guys are taking this personally. But they're going to try to come back in. But the reason why is because they're going to try to win you back because they already know that you are getting out of their grip. Now, Seven of Swords in reverse. They've been reluctant to carry this through. We already know that, right? Because it's all about them not having the strength to do it. This is what the deceit is about. Their own emotional loss, right? From whatever this connection was that they had with this third party situation. They're either grieving having to let go of it, or they have already done it and they're grieving from it. Ten of Swords in reverse. Yep. That situation ended badly, and they're still holding on to it. Y'all probably hear my son in the background. He on his video game, of course, with his earphones, talking loud. But that's how it be when you got an apartment, right? Now, he's still holding on to it. But my dude, Archangel Michael, is coming to balance this out, right? Because why? You are the high priestess, my dear light worker, which means what? You are the divine feminine, which means what? Y'all got a contract with the divine. So what? This has to go through, right? Everybody got free will, yes, but the universe is divine. Your angels are going to put in that work behind the scenes to try to get this to happen, because you guys have a contract to fulfill, and this can't carry on into another lifetime. Okay, it has to end now. 5 of Cups in reverse. These personal setbacks, right? It's like they're worrying about being a failure. They don't want others to know that they're taking the wrong path. Like, if you took the wrong path, then you took the wrong path. Get the support you need and get on the right path. That's all it takes, right? I mean, it seems simple to me. I mean, but that comes from my Virgo analytical mind. It's like, reverse it, fix it, learn from it, move on. Don't harbor it in. But that's only because I don't like that energy within myself. I can't function that way. They're seeking the closure. They're not able to take these steps, right? They're up all night about this. This stuff worries the crap out of them. And they've done something. We know that. They've done something immoral, right? That other people can't see. And it got a lot to do with this, these options that your person has. They're unsure how to channel their energy and take action. And they could be acting impulsive, but it's causing these delays. This conflict that could have been taking place is like external conflict. It's going to be an end to that conflict, right? They're going to cooperate. They're going to bring a truce, and they're going to bring you the truth. They're going to change their mind in this new beginning, because that's what the Ace of Swords is talking about. When you see that sword going through, it's like it's going to cut like a knife, right? The truth going to come and it's going to hit them. And that's what that tower is going to do. Reveal some truth to them so that they can gain a new perspective and have an awakening. Because they're not seeing it and they're being blinded, and they won't, or they're refusing to see it. So now they're going to be forced to see it. And this is going to bring a breakthrough in new ideas, mental clarity. Then this freaking Wheel of Fortune is out. Can go back around full circle to the point of what? Things getting better. The storm will pass, okay? It's already behind you. The worst is behind you. And things will get better. You just got to stay optimistic and have faith. When you stay positive, it helps move things along faster. All right? They just got a lot of pressure weighing down on them, and they're doubting themselves. That's why they stay in these codependent situations, because they already know what's good. They know what's good, and they feel the feelings are mutual. They are the same. They just don't feel like that they can match up to that. They in their double energy. It's the codependencies that have not been broken. Addictions, frustrations, feeling oppressed, right? Tied down to people or situations. 4 of Cups. So any new invitations or opportunities that are coming to them, they're probably saying no, and they're turning them down. They got too much on their plate already, right? You can't invite new people in that. They're trying to find mental strength and clarity to come out of the isolation, right? They're trying. I can give it to you on they're trying. They're trying, right? They're not taking action, but it's all in their head, right? I guess that's what matters, right? If they wasn't thinking about it, then we got a problem. The Judgment card is here. The angel is about to blow the trumpet, because it's time for them to rise to a higher level of consciousness and embrace their higher level of consciousness, because this is what it's about. It's about the higher. It's about connecting to your higher self. It's time for them to make a life-changing decision, and they're going to have to use their intuition and intellect. Okay? The light workers. I'm about to call you divine feminists. Light workers. Trust your judgment. All right? Because they've been seeking their own happiness, right? For so long. it makes them disconnected. And they struggle to communicate honestly. Like they feeling and they thinking these things, but what's coming out their mouth don't match. And this personal transition, because of that, like they're being resistant to the change because they're so stuck in habit and old ways. These ways are very outdated. They keep all of this stuff to themselves, like I said, because my next card was the Six of Wands in reverse. They got these ideas in their head and they want to accomplish it there, but it's a secret. Pull one more card. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time, nothing is missing. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. So love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So you have to get into this acceptance because this is where they are at this moment, right? And you know that it takes time to unlearn habits. And it takes a lot that you have to do to put back into yourself to create that self-love again and your own self-acceptance. You know, my fellow light workers, because you've been doing it, right? Especially 2020, you like, oh, I got to face this mirror again. Yes, you've been doing it, so you know how it works. So try not to criticize them. Try not to get frustrated. It's very frustrating because at the same token, it's almost like, you know, they know, but why are you staying in this? Why are you acting this way when you know, right? But devil energy, it is what it is. When you have that codependencies and the devil energy is there, it's like you're being enticed with all of these things and you're happy about that, and that's what's been happening. They've been enticed by so many things that they wanted and it was given to them, right? But it's given to them from what? The devil. And what comes along with this? You pay a price for that. And the price is what? Codependencies and addictions, right? Those things are hard to break because when you think of an addict, right? They don't just become clean the next day. It's a cycle of transformation that takes place. So just look deep within your heart because you will feel their love there because they love you. Their love runs as deep as the ocean. They love you. They just have these codependencies that they're having a hard time to break. So just try to remember to keep yourself happy. Laugh, dance, sing, whatever it is that'll keep you happy because that is the best therapy, right? Love is a great healer. You may not always understand why certain things happen, but however, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. So through this situation, a blessing will soon be revealed. All right, my fellow light workers, I'm not going to go no further than that because it's like at 1 minute and 7. And it was like, you know what? We're going to dissect this because we're going to figure out what is going on here. I need to know every single detail, right? Because I want you to be able to have some clarity. Now, even though this is a collective reading, if you do want to get a personal reading so that you can see exactly what your person is thinking, feel free to reach out to me. But however, for the most part, this is the gist of it, right? All right, so like, subscribe, and share. Peace. Thank y'all.